Hello beautiful people, welcome to this video where we're going to answer the question, can you put green papaya in sinigang? Now what are we doing here?
During the storm, a papaya fell from the tree.
Oh, that's too bad. What are we going to do about that green papaya?
Well, you can eat it green and
No, you
fry
can't.
it and cook it.
I think you can cook it, or maybe you can do a papaya salad. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But we'll try and do something. We don't want to waste it, right?
Yeah.
You don't think it's going to ripen?
It might.
Okay, we'll try and see. If it doesn't ripen, we'll eat it raw. Okay?
Okay.
This eggplant here is supposed to be dead because it's winter, but it's still producing. I might as well pick it. Come and pick the eggplant here. I'm gonna put it in my sinigang. This eggplant here, I'm gonna put in my sinigang. I also have this very tall chili pepper plant that is in a pot. It actually fell because of the storm. I need about 5 for my sinigang. I like my sinigang hot. So tonight we're gonna make sinigang, but there's gonna be a twist to it. I will see if green papaya can be added to sinigang. I've never heard of it before, but I'm willing to try and see. Hopefully it will turn out fine. So our ingredients are, it's going to be pork shoulder country style strip. How many pounds? 2.17 pounds. A medium onion, or a third or half of a big onion. 2 Roma tomatoes. Some romaine lettuce. That's because that's what I have in my fridge. Of course, our sinigang mix, imported from the Philippines. I think this batch here was brought by my good friend Paring Manny. Thank you. When are you coming back and bringing me some more? And then I'm also going to use, I don't know if you've tried this before, it's a vegetarian fish sauce. Yeah, I live with someone who's a vegetarian, so the fish sauce we have is vegetarian. I am of course not vegetarian because I'm making pork sinigang. And courtesy of my garden, I'm adding a papaya because we had a storm recently and this papaya fell off from our papaya tree and it's not gonna ripen, so I'm gonna just put it in my sinigang. Let's see what happens. And although it's no longer eggplant season, I have a eggplant that I haven't killed yet, and it still produced 1 eggplant. I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna put it in there also. And this chili peppers are from a very tall chili pepper plant that I started from seed about 2 years ago. Okay, I will chop these ingredients and show them to you as I cook. So first thing I did was chop the pork into smaller pieces. This is a little over 2 pounds, and there's a big bone there. I didn't want to chop the bone, so I just put that big piece there. I also chopped my half a medium onion and my tomato. I had 2 tomatoes, but I think the tomatoes are too big. I'm just going to use 1 for now. If I need more, I'll add it later. Next thing I'm going to do is wash the meat and then put some water and boil the meat with the onion. Okay, I added some water, just enough water so that the meat is completely submerged. I can add water later on if I need to. I really like a lot of soup in my sinigang. And also the onion. I will bring it to a boil and then simmer it until the meat is soft, or at least it's cooked, and then I will start adding all the ingredients. While this is cooking, I'll start chopping the rest of the ingredients, especially my green papaya. There's my green papaya. I peeled it and cut it in half, and you can see the small it has a lot of little white seeds. You need to take those out. I think those are bitter. You can scoop it out with a spoon or maybe with a knife even before chopping. And my meat and onion, they're boiling now. I covered the meat. I have my glasses. And turn down the flame to low, simmering it to make the pork tender. I think the pork is tender now. I'm gonna put some sinigang mix. I don't like putting too much because if you put too much, you can't undo it. If it's not too much, you can. If it's not enough, you can always add. Also, I don't like it too sour because my teeth are sensitive since I got my new crown like not too long ago. Oh, so let's. No, I think it will be more. Let's have this. Okay. So that's adding the mix, and then I'm gonna add. For no particular reason, I'm adding the tomato now. Oh, by the way, here's the chopped tomatoes. This is the single eggplant from our Romaine eggplant plant. So I'm putting the tomatoes now. I could have put the tomatoes with the onions, but I thought I'd try this time. Now, I also have a few more vegetables to put. I have the eggplant, I have the green papaya, and also my romaine lettuce. I know the romaine lettuce shouldn't take a long time because you actually eat it raw. So I don't know which one would cook first, this one or that one. So it's a good thing we have Google. Okay, Google. How long does eggplant cook?
On the website allrecipes.com, they say, depending on variety and size and how they are cut, eggplants take 15 to 25 minutes to fully cook.
Okay, 15 to 25 minutes. So I think the eggplant will take longer than papaya. Papaya should take long. Also, you can also eat green papayas and cook. Right? So I'll put this for 5 minutes and then add the papaya. Afterwards, the papaya and the chili pepper and the romaine lettuce, all right after one after the other. And then I'll put some fish sauce and taste it and see if we need more sinigang mix. Okay? We'll just wait for 5 minutes now. So it's been 5 minutes, so the eggplant had a 5-minute head start compared to the other vegetables. I'm now going to put the green papaya. And with I'm only putting 3 chili peppers right now. And then I'm also going to put the green lettuce. Mix it a little bit, turn up the heat, bring it to a boil, and then maybe add a little bit of fish sauce now. So I only put a little bit of romaine lettuce because I'm gonna keep adding this as I eat them later. This is more than 1 serving for me. I'm the only one who's getting this sinigang. So I like adding new fresh vegetables to my sinigang, especially lettuce, because they look. I'm adding vegetarian fish sauce. This is only the fishes that we have. I tasted it a little bit earlier. The sourness, I think, is at a good level. It just needs a little bit of saltiness. So I'm putting some vegetarian fish sauce. I'm going to bring it to a boil. Okay, and then taste it again. That's it for now. So it's been 10 minutes according to my timer. And let's see what's happened. It's simmering. Looks like, oops. Trying to see. The papaya is still hard. I think I should have cut them in thinner slices. But since I didn't, we're gonna put it in for another 5 minutes. But let me taste the broth to see how it tastes. Oh, it's really good. You just need another 5 minutes maybe. It should be ready. There's our sinigang with papaya. Ready to eat it. Eating it with some rice and a little bit of bagoong there. Let's first taste it. Oops, nobody's here to take a video, so I'm tasting and I'm holding the camera at the same time. Really, really good. Let's try the papaya. Again, I sliced them too big, so took them a long time, about 15 minutes to cook. And as you can see, the romaine lettuce kind of wilted, and you can't even see the eggplant anymore. There's eggplant a little bit. It's also overcooked. So maybe next time I will slice the papayas thinner, but it tastes good with sinigang. I don't understand why people don't put papaya in sinigang. From now on, since I have a few papaya trees, I'm going to be putting green papayas in sinigang. It is very good and it's a success. Thumbs up for this dish. I'm going to eat now.